I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope overview for you Pisces for the week of December the 14th. All right, let's have a look at what's going on. There's a lot of activity in your solar 11th house. This is a very social area of your chart, brings in friends. It's also an area where it's good to reach out and help someone else. So if you want to get involved in some charitable affairs or just a step out and lend a helping hand, then this is a great time to do it. It's certainly with the activity in this area of your chart, and certainly the time of year. All right, so I know in New York here we're having a coat drive, some about, not that we're having a very cold winter, but even at 50 or 60 degrees, it can be, cold if you don't have a coat. I'm about to go through my wardrobe. So any little thing that you can do to help others during this time is favorable time and highlighted in your chart. Now, we do have towards the end of the week Pluto and Mercury in this area of your chart in a connection. It's a conjunction. It's a very powerful connection between these two. So discussions with friends or getting together out on a social level, because you know what, when you go out socially, you just never know who you can meet. It's not always all about love. Sometimes it's about connecting with business people as well. And certainly with the Sun and Saturn sitting in your solar 10th house about business, then you can, things can come together on that level. And as I say, things can change in a moment with a phone call, and it's certainly they can do that for you right now with a discussion. Now, Mercury does have a favorable connection with Neptune earlier in the week, so this is very good for romance, very nice for inspiration and to work on any creative concepts that you've got going. All right, let's have a look at what else is happening. We've got Venus in your solar 9th house. So if you've got a love interest that's far, then that's looking up to. Some of you could be traveling to spend time with your honey, but it's certainly a great time just to learn more about each other and to delve into, just to get a little bit closer and to share. One way to learn more about someone is to be the first to open up and share something intimate about yourself, and that then opens the door for the other person to do the same. Now, in your area of relationships, right opposite you, where Jupiter is right through until September next year, and Jupiter being the planet of abundance and expansion, it's known as the lucky planet. There is a square with the Sun, so and the Sun being in your career or work or business area of life. So you don't want to make any assumptions. I mean, there could be a little bit juggling around with business and spending time with a sweetheart or someone that you're close to. So try to be as upfront and honest about what's going on, and with all the energy happening with the communication planet this week, then that's something that you want to do, because if people know what's going on in your life, then they can be a lot more accommodating, and especially as there is a square later in the week, right at the end of the week, between Mercury and Uranus. So if it's something to do with money, you want to be a little careful with money dealings. Just make sure everybody knows what they're accountable for and everybody knows what's going on, and keep the communication channels open. Okay, next week I'll be recording the 2016. I look forward to doing that, but for now I hope you have a great week. Bye for now.